Claire McCaskill, the floor is yours. Your reaction to what you've just seen.
Well, there are so many things that Donald Trump has done and failed to do that I am bitterly disappointed about and disagree with him profoundly. But I will never forgive him for what he did at the White House tonight. Turning the White House into a sleazy political function is not what this country is all about. I honestly, my heart is broken. When I saw political banners stretched across the South Lawn of the White House, when I saw him coming out of the White House like a monarch at the beginning of his speech, am I angry? Yes, but I'm heartbroken. And I got to tell you, I think this president has misjudged the American people. I think he is so into the visuals of a TV program. He is so hyper-focused on how things look. And it looked beautiful. And that's what he wanted. It looked like there was a big crowd, and that's what he wanted. But it was jarring to the American people. And I had so many of my non-political friends texting me that they were horrified at this abuse. He thinks people like politics in America. Most Americans don't like politics. They put up with it because it's an important part of their democracy. And some of us, really like it a lot. But most Americans don't, and they don't want the White House to be an instrument of a political campaign. They don't. So I think he's made a real miscalculation here. And then I'm not even going to go to the COVID stuff. I'll leave that to my colleagues. And if they miss it, I'll circle back around. But I actually think that the image that he portrayed tonight, when he thought it was so good for him, I think it's going to do him damage with those independent voters that may be wavering.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.